Now, I'm going to give you a scenario, okay? Rafa's situation, he's at work, it's a different type of mentoring session. But let's say Ann, we're going to use a hypothetical Ann. Ann, what she's doing is she's working on a few things. One of the things she's working on getting her ID. But to get her ID, she's got to get a birth certificate. So now I'm asking once again, how do we measure Ann's success or kind of keep an idea of the progress she's making outside of the mentoring session? Because in the mentoring session, she's going to tell you what she's done. But how do we measure that away from the mentoring session? Take case in point, she's trying to get her ID, which is going to cause her to get her birth certificate, and Ann is from Kansas City. Thoughts? Yes, sir.
Well, the first thing we probably want to do is make sure that that's an agreed upon goal.
Mm-hmm.
That she's understanding that both you and her are in agreement that that's what you're going to do. That's going to be the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Once that's been determined, she wants to find out how to go about this. She is from Kansas.
Exactly.
She's
Process.
not from here.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to need to know the very basic of the basics on how to go about the first step, let alone going all the way to the goal. She's going to need to know where to go, what times they're open, what documentation she may need to bring from Kansas, and she's going to need to know if she's going to need to go do this alone, how much interaction you're going to have for her. She may not feel comfortable going to certain places that she's uncomfortable with and unknowing the area by herself. There may be a time where you need to meet her there.
Absolutely.
And schedule her to be there at a certain time. So it's not random. She knows that, okay, I am not going alone. I have someone. And it would be good to confirm that with her prior to her time of arrival, scheduled time. So she's aware, okay, I was told I'm going to have someone to assist me with this, and the meeting is go, and they've already confirmed that with me verbally, and with this phone call has been confirmed. That makes her feel a lot more comfortable in the journey.
Absolutely.
Which will in turn make her more successful.
Absolutely. And one of the things that I do want to stress is planning. Before Ann would ever leave, we want to make sure that everything is already planned out. We don't want Ann just operating off the cuff. And one of the things that helps out with that is the Google, almighty Google. A lot of the questions that they want to know, okay, what time does it open? Where is it at? All this information, she should already have this lined out before she actually goes on her journey. How is she going to get there? So you're absolutely right. We're not bound just to the mentoring session, but we want to observe the process. What Cynthia is doing with Rafa, he's in his process. So his process was a presentation to his job. She's observing a process. So we want to make sure that we have the ability to observe the mentee's process, because a lot of things can be corrected. A lot of problems that will come about, they can be corrected in the process.